Hello and Namaste. Today in this video we are going to cover Unit 6, that is reporting. We often need to tell others what someone else said. There are two ways to do this. One is to say the same words and use quotation marks, that is direct speech. The other method is to summarize or tell about what someone said. This is called indirect speech. Before we get into the rules for reporting speech, here are the terms we are using to explain it. She said that she wanted a cookie. In this sentence, she is a subject. Here, she is used as a pronoun. Normally, in a subject, we use noun or pronoun. Said is a reporting verb. That is a conjunction. She wanted a cookie is a clause. Here is another example. She said, I am looking for my diary. Here you can see there is the use of single inverted commas. Sometimes we also use double inverted commas. There is also the use of reporting verb, said. The speaker's actual words are kept inside the inverted commas. So this is an example of direct speech. Now next, she said that she was looking for her diary. Here you can see there is no use of inverted commas. You can also notice the change in verb, person and adverbials. There is no use of comma to separate reporting and reported part. So this is the example of reported speech, which is also called indirect speech. तपाईले के बुझ्नु पर्यो भने डाइरेक्ट स्पीचमा इन्भर्टेड कमाजको प्रयोग गरिन्छ, रिपोर्टिङ र रिपोर्टेड भागलाई कमाले छुटाइएको हुन्छ भने इन्डाइरेक्ट स्पीचमा इन्भर्टेड कमाज हुँदैन, रिपोर्टिङ र रिपोर्टेड भागलाई छुटाउने कमा पनि प्रयोग हुँदैन. Here are some rules to change direct speech into indirect speech. Number 1, if the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense of the verb in the reported speech must be changed to one of the four forms of the past tense, that is simple past, past continuous, past perfect or past perfect continuous. Example, she said, I am a teacher. Now this can be changed as she said that she was a teacher. Here comma is replaced by conjunction that. I, first person pronoun, is replaced according to the subject, that is she. And present tense verb, am is replaced by past tense, that is was. Similarly, the following changes need to be made to the modal auxiliary verbs. तल दिएको स्ट्रक्चरलाई राम्रोसँग अध्ययन गर्नुहोला. तपाईले भिडियोलाई यही पज गर्न पनि सक्नुहुन्छ. Changes in persons. First persons are changed according to the subject of the reporting verb. Second persons are changed according to the object of the reporting verb. Third persons do not change. Changes in adverbials. Study the given table to understand how adverbials change in reported speech. Reporting various types of sentences. Again, feel free to pause the video. Study the given table thoroughly. Now let's proceed to exercise 1. Report the following sentences. 1. She said she likes teaching. 2. She said I am teaching English. 3. They said they have been playing chess since 2010. 4. He said I taught reported speech yesterday. 5. He said I was teaching earlier. 6. He said I had already been teaching for 20 minutes. Here are answers of the given questions. Pause the video and check your answers. Now exercise 2. Number 1. She said I can teach English well. 2. He said, where shall we go today? 3. She said, may I sit here? 4. They said, we must accomplish the task on time. 5. I would like to help, said Sakambari. Again, answers are given below. You can pause the video and correct your answers. Now exercise 3. Report the following remarks beginning with "he told me." Number 1. My father is ill. 2. I will tell her when I see her. 3. I have been sleeping very badly. 4. If they are waiting for you, you ought to go. 5. The price of petrol is going to go up. 6. I am sure she won't mind if you use the phone. 7. I wasn't invited to the wedding. 8. I have had my car serviced. 9. I am reading that book you lent me. 10. They didn't play as much tennis as they used to. 11. Since they have already got one, there is no point in giving them one. 12. You look as if you haven't eaten for weeks. For answers key, visit the link given in the description box. Conflicting reports. Conflicting reports are those reports in which the second person gives contrary or opposite reply to the speaker who passed remarks. Exercise: complete the following. Number 1. I am starving. I could eat a horse. Next person replies, but you told me just now you were not hungry. रिपोर्टिङ गर्दा प्रश्नसँग जुझ्ने गरी ठ्याक्कै उल्टो उत्तर दिइन्छ भने त्यसलाई कन्फ्लिक्टिङ रिपोर्ट भनिन्छ. See next question. Oh, look, it's raining. What? But they said on the weather forecast it was going to be sunny. Now attempt the given questions at your own. The rent is 25 pounds a week, but when I spoke to you earlier you said dash. Number 4. Can I have one of your cigarettes? But I thought dash. 5. Sorry, this is a private beach, members only. But I was told dash. 6. I would love to come, but I have got this essay to finish. What? I thought you said dash. 7. Did you get me a ticket? No, I didn't realize dash. Here are some possible answers. The answers may vary according to the student. Next exercise. Work in groups. React to the remarks below as in the example given. Example: I will give you a lift in my car if you like. Person A says, I will give you a lift in my car if you like. B replies, I didn't know you had a car. C says, but you told me your car had broken down. D says, but I thought your brother was using it today. ध्यान दिनु होला, तपाईले रिमार्क्स आफ्नै तरिकाले दिन सक्नुहुन्छ, तर पर्सन बी ले आई डिडन्ट नो, पर्सन सी ले बट यु टोल्ड मी र पर्सन डी ले बट आई थट प्रयोग गरेको फ्रेज नै प्रयोग गर्नुभयो भने, त्यो पार्टलाई नै प्रयोग गर्नुभयो भने तपाईलाई सजिलो हुनुहुन्छ. अथवा तपाईले सिम्पल पास्ट टेन्समा त्यस्तै खाले कुनै अरु शब्दहरु लिएर आएर जोड्न पनि सक्नुहुन्छ. Here are questions for you. I am 25 today. I have got some lovely photos of Morocco. I hope you have brought a sleeping bag with you. Come on or we will miss the beginning of the film. When are you going to give me that book back? Influencing and taking action. Here are some remarks made by various people in the dispute over Mr. Locke's drill. In each case, A. Decide who you think made the remark. B. Report the remark using a suitable verb from the list. The verbs are agree, refuse, insist, promise, advise, recommend, suggest, try to pursue, urge, beg. Number A. Come on, Mr. Locke. Why not buy it? It's only 60 pounds after all. Go on, it's an investment. Probably this remark was made by salesman and he is urging Mr. Locke. So you have to use the reporting verb urge. Therefore the final answer is the salesman urged Mr. Locke to buy the drill. Similarly, try to attempt the given questions. 2. No, I have absolutely no intention of sending you the money. 3. If you don't pay up, we will take the legal action. 4. Frankly, I think you are asking for trouble if you don't pay. Why not just send them the money? You'd feel much better if you did. 5. I think you ought to get in touch with Safeguard. 6. Please, you must help me. I don't know what to do. 7. Alright, Mr. Locke, we will look into it immediately. 8. No, I'm afraid that's not good enough. As I said before, we want to speak to the salesman in person. 9. Very well then, we will give Mr. Locke his deposit back. 10. To be honest, after my experience with them, I wouldn't buy anything from Bargain Electrics if I were you. Here are clues given to you so that you can report the provided remarks. Next exercise, choose one of the verbs in the list to report each of the remarks below. The verbs are promise, threaten, advise, recommend, suggest, insist, urge, beg. 1. I can't tell you how important it is for you to give up smoking. 2. You have got to lend me the money. Oh, please, please. 3. Why don't you paint the ceiling yellow? 4. I will buy you an ice cream if you are good. 5. You should spend a week in Scotland. It's lovely. 6. No, I have already told you I am going to pay. 7. You really ought to have your roof repaired, you know. 8. I will report you to the police if you don't do what I say. Use the clues given below to report the given remarks. So that's all in this video. For reported speech, single video is not sufficient enough. That's why I will try to cover the topic in depth in the upcoming videos. Till then, stay home, stay safe.